The Brood was a stable in the World Wrestling Federation during the Attitude Era of the late 1990s, comprised of Gangrel, Christian, and Edge. Their gimmick was that of a clan of vampires, although they were often described by announcers as living the gothic lifestyle. All three of the original Brood members debuted in 1998. Gangrel, known previously as the Vampire Warrior, made his World Wrestling Federation debut on the August 16th episode of Sunday Night Heat. He was given a new vampire gimmick based on the White Wolf role-playing game Vampire: The Masquerade. Edge made his debut in the WWF on the June 22nd episode of Raw is War as a loner who entered the ring through the crowd. Christian debuted on September 27th at In Your House Breakdown 1998, where he distracted Edge, who subsequently lost his match to Owen Hart. The storyline introduced Christian as Edge's brother. Christian continued at the side of Gangrel to help him in his feud with Edge, and he won the WWF Light Heavyweight Championship in his first match. Eventually, the duo convinced Edge to join them, forming the stable known as the Brood. In February 1999, the Brood feuded with The Undertaker's Ministry of Darkness. The end of the feud saw the Brood merge with the Ministry. In March, after Undertaker's Hell in a Cell match with the Big Boss Man at WrestleMania 15, Edge, Christian, and Gangrel were lowered onto the cage from the ceiling. They lowered a noose into the cell, and The Undertaker proceeded to hang the Big Boss Man. The Brood were often victims of beatings at the hands of the Ministry of Darkness to both prove their loyalty to The Undertaker and to punish them. On one occasion, Christian was sentenced to a beating at the hands of his fellow Brood members after he was forced to reveal to Ken Shamrock the location of Stephanie McMahon. Edge and Gangrel refused, as they were more loyal to Christian than the Ministry of Darkness. The Brood split from The Undertaker's loyalty, becoming the only members of the Ministry to defect from the stable before the creation of the corporate Ministry. This led to a feud with the Ministry of Darkness, specifically the Acolytes. By June 1999, the Brood began feuding with the Hardy Boys, Matt and Jeff. By that time, Edge and Christian had found success as a tag team, and Gangrel had turned on Edge. Gangrel tried to convince Christian to do the same, but Edge and Christian instead split from Gangrel, who turned on both of them and aligned himself instead with their enemies, the Hardy Boys. Gangrel joined Matt and Jeff Hardy in August 1999 to form the New Brood. Though recognized as the New Brood, they were referred to as the Brood, just like the original incarnation. They also utilized the same gothic gimmick as the original Brood. The New Brood continued their feud with Edge and Christian with a notable series of matches called the Terry Invitational Tournament, which included the first ever tag team ladder match at No Mercy 1999. The night after, on Raw, the Hardy Boys announced that they were not the New Brood. They were the Hardy Boys. They called a truce with Edge and Christian, and the quartet attacked Gangrel, ending his association with both teams, and forever ending the Brood.